take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat. I was given a taste. I was too smart to see. Now I got what it takes. I got what I need. I got all that you want. Writing is on the wall. I ain't changing no font. I ain't shouting no more. Ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do and I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all that kicks. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Never be losing my cool, I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run.
Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you with us at Strap yourself in, folks, we're underway. Pakes catches it on the full. Driven back. And he's stuck in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Rounded up by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays the ball. Oh, good ball. Forced backwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
At dummy half, Carrigan.
Nice pass.
Stags.
Well done.
Right on defence. 4 tackles up. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. There's pressure on this kick. Good take right there. He runs straight past another. Through the first line of defence. He's got momentum. Plays the ball 20 metres out. That's the 5th tackle. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Breaks through. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Play the ball now with a quick pass. Feeds it on. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the 2nd. Slips in the short one. He comes up with the ball. Has stolen the ball in the tackle. Dragged out. That's the 1st of 6. Comes up with a play the ball. Cuts out a few of his teammates. He is so close to getting there. Plays the ball a couple out. It was promising, and then the knock-on. He's almost... made his way through. On tackle 1, looks and turns the ball inside. Referee shouting hell. There's the 2nd. Plays it, shovels it wide. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice defence there. Good vision, passes long. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Pushed back in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
Beautiful.
Passes wide. Reynolds. Halted by the defence. That's 2. Look at that pass. Absolutely have it. Cut out ball. Finds support. Grabbed by the defence. On tackle 4. Loops it over the top. He's got defenders closing. Offloads the ball. They've got numbers. Captured by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Sends that pass out. Gives it on. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Turns it inside. Just manages to keep it in touch. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. Flicks the ball inside. Passes. And he'll be forced to play.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Brazil. Carrigan puts him away. Has a look and flicks it inside. Fires out a pass. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. And now that is the 3rd tackle. No way through.
Red zone, they need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That ball is over the sideline. Works it on. McEwen.
Great pass.
Ball and all tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Sends it back inside. Well held. No way through. Finds support inside. Ponga. Young. Oh, man. With the break. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first. Lovely pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Strong defense.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Walsh looking to make good ground out of dummy half. They drive him back. Referee calls help.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops a pass. Loops it long. The Broncos unable to break through. Still a couple of tackles left here. Jensen shovels it on. Carrigan. The defence is good. The handling is horrible.
How can they expect to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
Flicks a short pass. Lays it off. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Crashes to the ground. And that's the second. Brown. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Moves it on. McEwen. Held call by the ref. Shut down. That's good defence there. That's a good ball and all tackle. Strong defence here. Passes inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Straight through. Reynolds powers forward. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
The safer option taken there.
Delivers the wide ball. They're closing the gap. He's got momentum. He's tackled after making good meters.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. This is excellent attack. That is a pass, Cameron. Mariner surges forward in the tackle. And down he goes. Tolty. What a chance this is. Just meters away. Great vision. Passes long. They force him back. Desperately close to the tie line. The Knights manage to spoil the party. They need to follow up with a strong set of their own now. A snappy pass. Gathered in the tackle. First tackle. Feeds the short ball. Lucas. Forced backwards. Good effort that from the in-goal. Gets the ball. Mid front on. 3 is the call. That's a clever pass. Maju. He's taken there in that tackle. They're making heavy weather of this set. Croker. Has a look and passes long. Strikes that one. Walsh has got the free ball. He surges forward. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. First tackle up. Passes long. Ricky cutting at his teammates. 40 out and called to play the ball. Reynolds. A good chase will be rewarded. And he won't be making any more meters there. Walsh scoots out of dummy half. Shrugs off the defence. The Broncos are over the line.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
That's a try.
This should be easy points.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Drives this kick off long. Piakura with a good catch. Explodes through the defence. Makes some ground. That's one. Goes long with a pass. Beats a man. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Some enterprising play.
Tolti. And he runs into some effective defence. The Broncos attacking strongly. Reynolds charges up and through a tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Tries the inside pass. He's been hit hard. Tolti delivers a long ball. Mariner. And he's blocked by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. What a long ball that is. With the field goal attempt, Ponga scoops up the ball. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Rushes into dummy half. And some powerful defence coming in.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Plays the ball. Quick with the pass. Carrigan gathers it. Two in the tackle and they round him up. That's tackle one. Plays it 15 metres out. That's the half-time hooter. Walsh driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders. Second of 6 tackles there. Players have had their break. Now the second half. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Mooney there to field the kick. And he gets out of the in-goal, but only just.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Walsh has stripped the ball in the tackle. Caught by 2 defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
That play the ball on the 20-metre line. They've got the numbers. And his runner's in. Comes up with a play the ball. Tosses this one wide. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Play the ball now. Oh, good ball. They pick up another. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a drop. Not exactly the easiest of kicks here. Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. The kickoff is long. And he's right in position to field the kick. They drive him back. He shrugs off another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Dragged down. That's the first of 6. Plays it. Cutout ball. Brings it up. Mariner.
Well done.
Throws the dummy. It was just about through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Halted by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Tackling in numbers here. That's 3. Feeds it on. Brown. He's shut down there by the defence. Ref says 4. With a short ball. Finds support. The Knights threatening to come up with points. Gets the dummy half. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Dumped in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Sends that pass out. Good vision. Passes long. Forced backwards. Right on defence. Walsh has a look and then runs from dummy half. Nice defence there. That's the third. At dummy half. Loops it over the top. Piakura. Driven back in the tackle. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. They're going sideways here. Knock on. And he'll be forced to play. Count is 0. They're forming up for the scrum. Sends it back inside. Shovels it wide. Touches down for the 4-pointer. A splendid effort to score. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Bangs it through for a goal.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still though, plenty of work to be done here.
The kickoff is deep. Maju takes it on the full. Captured by the defence. Tackle 1 completed. Turns it inside. Carrigan puts him away.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
That is a classic ankle tap. Picked off by the defence. Halfway through this set. Snappy pass. Held as the call from the referee.
Beautiful.
Gives it on. Best. Good burst this one. Referee calls held.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Launches a kick. The ball is clear. This could be trouble. Stags. Collects the ball. Keeps going. Pushed back in the tackle. Eventually tackled by the defence.
A solid chase there.
Nice vision. Cut out ball. Held call by the ref. Loops a pass. Works it on. Driven back. Offload. Man. Moves it on. Brought to ground close to the sideline. That's a wide ball. Decides wide is the way to go. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. That's a good ball and all tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Tries a back pass inside. Oh, well done. He's stolen the ball. Ricky lays it off. Pushing him towards the touchline. 2 able to come in defence. That's the first tackle. Walsh. They're in hot pursuit. Breaks through. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. That's 2. Lovely pass. Hunt driving forward. They toss him to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Tolti. Chasing well. Piakura. The Broncos unable to break through. That is a pass, Cameron. Shovels it on. Passes. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Looking for a field goal. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And he stopped in that one. That is the first tackle. With a quick pass. Gets the ball. Grabbed by the defence. That's the second. Slips in the short one. Referee shouting hell. Saifiti. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the fourth. And down he goes. Brown.
Great pass.
Puts boot to ball. Walsh collects it on the full. Shrugs off the defence. He surges forward. My word, that's a good tackle. Reynolds. He's got defenders closing. He's through the line. Look at him go. He's got past another. What a try. The Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Shibasaki got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Now the chance. To add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And straight through. Ponga restarts play. Ball and all tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Crossland.
Nice pass.
Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Finds support inside. Gets it away. Crashes to the ground. Halfway through the count. Has a look and flicks it inside. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line.
Looking sharp in attack.
The ball has been taken. Mad front on. There's the first tackle. Hunt. They're closing the gap. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds. They force him back. Does well. There's an offload. This time it's a short pass. Able to stand in the tackle. Consider him shaken and stirred. Flicks the ball inside. Hunt. Beats a man.
He's proving elusive.
Forced backwards. Powerful defence. He's halfway through this set. Plays the ball. Hunt. Putting up a chase. Stags. Wrapped up. No way through. Driven back once more. This is outstanding defence. Delivers a long ball. The Knights have it. 4 points. A superb try. The kicker will like the tries all there. With a conversion coming up in front. Right in front and 2 points.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
The Broncos lead by 4. Reynolds restarts play. Ponga there to field the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Well, he did his best, but he's stuck in goal.
They didn't score a try, but they got the next best result here.
Pass with a good catch. Bang with a step. He breaks through the defence. One-handed offload. Whoops. There's the intercept. And he gets out of the in-goal, but only just.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Well done. Back to the field of play. That's tackle number 2 right there. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. 3 is the call. Driven back. Tackled in his own goal. Another set of 6 to come. What pressure.
There was no way out of there. Perfectly executed.
Karapani able to take that catch. He's got momentum. Is tackled after making good meters. On tackle number 1. Play the ball now. Staggs. Loops it long. There's the full-time siren. Oh, dear. A drop ball. Full-time is the call. The Broncos. A very